hello, and welcome back to New Year, New Game. This is where I attempt to play 365 games from my Steam library that I have never played before. This is game 310, Life is Strange. Life is Strange is a storytelling game. It kind of reminds me of the Telltale games in the way that it seems like it's played. But I've heard that it's got an amazing story to it. It's overwhelmingly positive reviews in the Steam store. And it is a game that I have wanted to check out for quite some time. I've had it in my Steam library. God, I can't even tell you how long it's been in there. And I knew that at some point I gotta get around to playing this game, because it's got an amazing story according to other people. And that's something that I really look for in a game, is something that does have good storytelling. So, without further ado, let's get in the game. New game. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. Doing a mouse and keyboard.
There's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Should we get to move? Maybe we just follow these signs that say lighthouse on them. Trail dangerous. Jesus, this flash though. Bugs. This big old hurricane tornado thing.
Holy shit.
So much for being safe at a lighthouse.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy?
Well, left
Too
mouse button,
obvious?
drag towards look.
What if Arbus chose to
okay.
capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence?
I'm
Look at
trying
this
to go
crap.
towards the picture.
How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
she had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit,
I can't believe I
I'm not a
still
big
have
fan
this
of the
pencil
work.
case. I should
I
upgrade to the
prefer
21st century.
Robert Frank.
But I like it old school.
He captured the
I do
essence
love
of
my
post-war
analog camera.
America. And there
I
was
should take a
honesty
quick
in
picture
the
now.
economic conditions of the era,
Now?
but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat, which
I haven't
explains
kept
why
up with
Frank
my
was
journal as
Kerouac's
much as I
photograph for
should.
news. And both were the great chroniclers.
My little camera
of the
bag is
1950s.
battered but still kicking.
We've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
October 1st. October, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. Might as well say thanks, Obama. And I can't bust out of the big coasts and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon, Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. Isn't that or a Vortex Club? Stroke Fest swimming party? Or is that Backstroke Feast Fest? You so puny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. There's a lot of pages in here. I don't really want to go through all of the pages. Normally, I would. But we only got like 30 minutes to record, and, we went to the last page. We're caught up, right? So with these characters, we got Max, we got Jefferson, we got Katie, and we got Victoria. Was there? Oh yeah, there's a profile for everybody. How about that? Another time.
And if you haven't, shame. Capturing the romantic urban
I
solitude.
should take a
of the
picture to
20th
prove I'm
century
still
poet.
here.
You did.
Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio.
Now,
And I have to get my
contrast
daily
Frank's stark
selfie
Americana
quota.
with Salvador Dali's surrealist
We're
photographs.
just gonna do this.
Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man, and his famous self-portraits are famous early I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie, a dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition, and Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Absolutely. I did know.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Notebook.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
If you're submitting your photo for the competition,
Even her school books are gift-wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Let's hit buy. Let's make her buy it.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating.
This might make a cool shot.
Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody.
Macro Eyes, take optional photo number 1 in episode 1. Kate, just speak to her.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
Booter. Let's use it.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Photo.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
For murder.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Oh, was it a pan lock, you say? Love me a pan lock. Talk to Mr. Jefferson? Yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Can we not give him that photo?
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Picture. Is it Bigfoot?
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Like someone made it in MS Paint.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
It's where all the spirits go when they die.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
You have no idea the amount of things he's recorded on that. Some that if we saw, probably be put on a list.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
My Basement, the documentary.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Are you an everyday hero? Find out. Enter to win Everyday Heroes Photo Contest. Submit an image that best represents yourself or others in heroic action. Deadline is October 9th, 2013. The winner will fly to San Francisco and represent their school in the National Everyday Heroes competition at the Zeitgeist Gallery on October 11th, 2013. You may submit one image on approved paper for consideration. For those 18 and under, a parent permission form must be included with the image. Isn't this like a high school? Are there people who are 18 that go to high school?
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
And
She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
And then she realizes she's in a Square Enix game.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with this giant camera.
I bet you she's using a Zune. Ah, here's the copyright. Well, crap. It's a good thing I'm not partnered. Life is Strange, episode 1. Oh look, it's Evan.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
Here's Alyssa.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
Girls, it's sad to imagine a world.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
American
Too bad we're
girls, I'd
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous as
drive
usual.
in a car by the seaside, watching the world
there's other
from the
ones.
bright side.
Where's your poster?
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
Just like that Don't Smoke sign. Stops smokers dead in their tracks. Makes them crave a cigarette.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin.
American girls in
Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
shiny smiles.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
I wish I had
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
girlfriend.
Give it a shot. Throw a punch.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Missing person.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
19 years old, 5'5", weighs 110 pounds, hair blonde, eyes hazel. Tattoo on calf of a dragon and star on the inside
Christ
wrist.
times, walking around my own place.
A Halloween party.
I wish October would last forever.
She cries sometimes, talking about her.
They should just call it a sugar machine.
Yeah.
That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
No one could dry her fountain.
Good thing I left my AK at home.
Got tired to complain. That's when I fly.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
Juliet.
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
Hey, look, it's Trevor.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. The Bigfoot stomp. I should develop some school spirit. Go team.
Hey, it's this lady.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
Oh god, it just starts over again?
Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
So yeah, does the janitor get a... Yeah, he does. Samuel gets one.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
Oh look, trophies.
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters. Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp.
Person. Oh, they're stronger.
I'd like to
And there go the filler characters.
part of the world around
To the bathroom.
Driving a car by the seaside, watching
Empty.
the world
Good.
from the
Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
That was a hell of a meltdown right there. Did you hear that gasp? So deep, so loud. Hey.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Damn.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do! I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Shot the gun.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Do we
Now
remember what he
Kate is
said?
being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Back to before we broke the camera?
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human condition
time
in
machine.
black and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't
Diane
freak out.
Arbus.
Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
When I took
She
my
saw humanity
selfie,
as
Jefferson
tortured,
asked me a question.
And frankly, it's bullshit.
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this
is
is for
making
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
As you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not gonna get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone.
Can't do it.
Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Oh, shift right up faster.
Well, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
We're right.
Yes,
Fast.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Press Control to quickly undo your previous action. Using. Press Control. Control.
Yes, Victoria, you still...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Alright, let's get out of here. Now that we are abusing our own power to respond properly.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
I'm ready to do crazy.
Yo, Tanya.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
I
I'm
need
so
a hammer to break it open.
People trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more
I have
trouble
the
for
hammer
this
already.
than drugs.
No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
He's sad because he didn't make it to the police academy. Had to be a security guard.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Let's report Nathan.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Maybe we should.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
Just go right to the part and hide the truth.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
If I'm not supposed to go to the main campus, let's do that. Flush that scholarship, yeah! Pretty sure we've passed 30 minutes at this point. Gonna be a good stopping point after this, though. Yeah, so here. Where are we at? Yeah, 34. So, bam. That is Life is Strange. I like the rewinding, choosing, different decisions and stuff that you can make, especially when you can start the game from different chapters, from what it looked like there in the main menu. Very nice. Very nice game. I would come back and play again just to see how the story goes. I'm a sucker for games with good stories, as I mentioned, and this one has been known to have a good one. So, there's that. Definitely gotta put it in the list of games to play again. But yeah, maybe you thought differently. Maybe you thought this game sucked. Don't let me tell you how to think. You think how you want. You think this is a terrible game, I get it. You don't like it. All the MS Paint photos, really throwing you off. Anyways, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next game. Goodbye.